A to J Sports. I am your, special guest host, Oscar Montiel of Real Talk with Oscar Montiel, or RTS with Oscar Montiel, whatever you guys prefer to call me. I know that Jason screws it up on this channel also, but it is what it is. We are back. The NFL is back within with a bang, and we are going to kick it off with the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New York Football Giants on Sunday Night Football. But before we talk about this game, before we pregame this or talk about the pregame of this game, sorry, make sure to hit that like and subscribe buttons down below. Also, don't forget to turn on the post notification bell so that way you don't miss any more of these videos or live streams. We talk about the Dallas Cowboys, the Los Angeles Dodgers, or LA Dodgers for short, and the Las Vegas Golden Knights. So make sure you guys turn on that post notification bell so you guys don't miss any of those videos or live streams, because we'll also do live streams. Anywho, all right. So, like I stated, Giants Cowboys. Wow, it's been a while since these two teams themselves have met up on Sunday Night Football. I remember when these two teams would be featured heavily, and I guess they stopped whenever Eli Manning was washed up, or when they thought the Giants weren't that good, which they weren't, in my opinion. But they're back because they think Daniel Jones is worth being on national TV. Whatever. But let's start this pregame analysis with some injury news and notes. Starting with the offensive line, Tyler Smith is hurt, questionable, but he should be good to go. Tyron Smith is questionable, but he should be good to go. Per reports, maybe things will happen and change during game time. Game time decisions are always a thing. Sam Williams, I believe, is out according to some reports. Donovan Smith is hurt, so he is out. But obviously, Dallas is deep with depth. With Malik Hooker and others gonna fill in nicely for those roles. Keys to the game for Dallas. And this is from a neutral standpoint. Again, I don't care if Dallas wins. I don't care if the Giants win. Me personally, I wish they tie. Um, Dak Prescott is 10 and has won 10 straight against the Giants. The only two losses, funny enough, were his rookie year when the Giants just squeaked by. And I remember watching those games. It was again, um, Eli Manning was washed that year, and Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott were the co-rookies of the year. So, but after that, it's been all Dak, even before his injury. Even before that injured riddle year in 2020, he still led the Cowboys to a win, 37-34. I do remember that game as well. The Giants thought that they were going to win the division that year. Last year, there were also a few close games, but Dallas, again, just dominated. The Giants just scored meaningless points towards the end of the Thanksgiving game, especially. So, in my opinion, Dallas has nothing to worry about. They always control Dallas. I mean, Cooper Rush, the Giants could not hold it against Cooper Rush. Even with Saquon Barkley, they had a 13-6 lead last year in the Monday Night Football game, and Cooper Rush was able to go and score the remaining 17 points that Dallas needed to win that game. So just keep it up. Obviously, the coaching staff, there is something different. No Kellen Moore for Dallas. We'll see what Mike McCarthy does as the Cowboys offensive play caller. Um, it's well documented that he was the play caller for Aaron Rodgers, and in essence didn't do a good job because Aaron Rodgers was bitching and crying and moaning and got Mike McCarthy fired. So it is what it is there. So let's see how long this lasts, but we'll see if it's better than Kellen Moore. They say they want to run the football more. Let's see if they do it with Tony Pollard and company. Defensively, Dan Quinn just gotta make sure to keep Saquon Barkley in check. Daniel Jones in check because Daniel Jones is, funny enough, has been proven to be mobile, and also Saquon Barkley has been known to break loose against the Dallas defense. And last year's Monday Night Football game is an example, amongst other games that I do recall. Saquon Barkley breaking loose. Wide receiving core, I'm not too familiar with the Giants' new receiving core. We'll get a first look at them tonight. I honestly think that they're nothing to fear. The question is who is gonna, the safety, who's gonna shut down Darren Waller. Darren Waller's whoever's gonna cover Darren Waller, whatever linebacker is gonna cover Darren Waller has a tough task. Um, Stephon Gilmore and Trayvon Diggs. Uh, Again, I honestly like them over whoever else the Giants have as their wide receiving duo or trio, whatever you call it. They're fine. I think that's fine. Micah Parson feast on that offensive line. Feed on Daniel Jones. Make sure you contain him so that way he doesn't beat you with his legs. So I honestly think that the Dallas defense is fine. On the Cowboys offensive front, just got to get the ball out of Dak's hands quick. Find Tony Pollard, like I said. Find your guys. CeeDee Lamb, Brandon Cooks, whoever your tight ends are. I don't know who the tight ends are for Dallas. Dalton Schultz moved on, so I'll learn some more Dallas names as later today, so that way you guys can beat Kayvon Thibodeau. Kayvon Thibodeau coming off of a solid rookie season, so I'm gonna look at and Kayvon Thibodeau with some injuries on that offensive line, will he be able to feast and eat and be able to lay hands on Dak Prescott? We'll have to wait and see. But that's the news and notes for that. Again, I expect Dak Prescott to light it up. Again, I believe that the secondary for the Giants isn't good. I mean, the only notable corner that I see on that team is the former Adoree Jackson. Aside from that, no threatening corner. For the Giants, the secondary. I mean, Xavier McKinney's another one, but he's probably going to be matched up against the tight ends and trying to make plays against some other of the other wide receivers. But we'll see. But Dak Prescott should be able to throw and do all that fancy stuff if he can get the ball out of his hands quickly and use Tony Pollard as his security blanket when necessary to avoid sacks. But yeah. Final score prediction for this game: 23-20. Dallas wins, and me personally, I honestly think that Dallas will win. Obviously, Jason says that they'll win, but me personally, as an outside observer, the Giants are overhyped, in my opinion. I do believe that they'll make this a game, but not good enough to beat Dallas. But let me know what you guys think. Make sure to put your comments down below. Also, like I stated, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit those like button, turn on that post notification bell, and we will be doing a live stream, just announcing that. Also, if I didn't do it at the beginning of the video, we'll be doing a live stream of this game, so you'll be able to watch our live reactions to this football game, and then we'll do our post game analysis after. But alrighty, guys, that'll do it. Keep it real. See you guys next time. Peace.